Hi, sir. We are from TMF3113 Project Management Group 2, and our group name is Group Liew. My name is Wong Chun Yin, and my group members are Zhao, Liew, Ting, and Tang Siew Yin. Today, we would like to present about our project management. For our team organizations, as we have mentioned above, our team name and team members, now I would like to present about our roles and responsibility. For me, I'm the project manager and the implementations manager. Liew Ting will be the support and quality manager. Zhao will be customer interface and planning manager. Tang Siew Yin will be test and process manager. We have also hired 4 outsourced experts to help us throughout this project, which are Oliver, William, Steve Ng, and Jennifer. They are responsible in network and security management, multimedia manager and graphic designer, general affairs, transport manager, and food and beverage logistics. For our project descriptions, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, students are forced to having an online class. Therefore, KPM has awarded our organizations an IT project with a 100,000 budget, which is to planning for a Google Apps training for 100 secondary school teachers in Kota Kinabalu. So in this project, our team will be oversees all the planning throughout the training program, and also we will be responsible in develop a user-friendly Google Apps applications, which will be chosen for develop and to improve the efficiency of the training process and increase the efficiency of teaching in online class. For our project MOV, basically we are focused on 3 potential areas, which are customer, operational, and strategic. We wish to have achieved a better teaching methods and learning process, better efficiency and effectiveness of learning and teaching process, and also increase the chance of collaborations with school, which will widening the Google market in the end of the project. The desired value of the project, we wish to achieve a better, faster, and cheaper do more applications, which will increase the user experience to Google Apps, reduce the time together for teaching, reduce the cost for room or hall render for teaching, and also increase the usage of Google Apps technology. For the appropriate metrics, we are also focusing on these 3 areas, which is to increase the 60% satisfaction for the user experience. Teaching progress will be increased by 20%, and also 60% of the secondary school teachers will also use our Google Apps rather than other platform apps. For our time frame, we have estimated a 6 months development to achieve the aim that we have set before. In the summarizations, the project will be successful if it will increase 60% satisfaction for the user experience of Google Apps technologies within the 6 months, and also teaching progress will be increased by 20% within the 6 months, and 60% of the users will use the Google Apps rather than another platform apps within the 6 months. Thank you.
My name is Tang Siew Yin. Today I want to talk about the total cost of ownership. This is the total cost of the ownership. Next, I would like to talk about the total benefits of ownership. In the total benefits of ownership, we got 3 alternatives. The first alternative 1, is to maintain the status quo. And the tangible benefits is no extra cost is needed. The intangible benefits is to maintain the use of the well-known Google Apps. In alternative 2, which is purchase a software to assist Google application. The tangible benefits first is to reduce the time consuming in building an app. Second is more functionality and secure app. The intangible benefits is to improve the user experience on the software package that assists Google Apps. The alternative 3 is to develop a new costume application system. Tangible benefits, first is to reduce downtime costs. Second is more flexible and customized apps. And third is more functionality and secure apps. The intangible benefits is to improve user experience on the new customized app. The recommendation is based on the TCO and TBO analysis, which is the total cost ownership and total benefit ownership analysis. Our team had considered and recommended developing a new costume application system to fulfill the user requirement in a more flexible way that can increase the reliability and effectiveness of the system. In addition, the system will have the user's desired interface and customization of different types of features according to the user's modification. Hence, the user may have a better experience using the application and are more reliable.
Greetings, sir. My name is Liew Zhao and my matrix number is 70190. I am now going to continue on the deliverable structure chart DSC for the project. So for the project, our analysis is the strategic EC plan and system proposal. Our design is the interface design and database design. And for our construction is the backend development and the web server setup. For the testing part, there are test plans, test results, and present results. And lastly, our implementation for the project is the documentation and the training program. Next is the use case diagram UCD. There are a total of 3 actors for our project, which is teacher actor, student, and also admin actor. So for the teacher actor is they are able to sign up or registration for the system, sign in, sign out, view the dashboard, and record the progress of the student. And for the student actor, they are able to sign up or registration, sign in, sign out, view the dashboard, download assignment, submit assignment, and contact for feedback. For the admin actor, they are able to manage the system and upgrade features for the Google App Learning system. Next is the work break structure WBS, and the duration of the project taken for the project is the start date is on the 1st of November 2021, which is on Monday. And the end date for the project is 29th of April 2022, Friday. And the duration took 125 days to complete. For the critical path of our project, there are multiple critical paths in our project. The presence of the critical path allows us to check which tasks are important that have the greatest impacts towards the project and how long we take to complete to ensure the tasks are right on track. So the next is the revised schedule. The original schedule took about 143 days, while the revised schedule took 126 days. The durations needs to be cut estimately around 15 days, and the estimate revised schedule took 128 days. Therefore, the revised schedule is 126 days. That is all for me, and I am going to pass to my teammate for the revised cost.
Hello sir, my name is Liew, metric number 7580, and now I'll continue for the revised cost. For the original cost, the human resources is 50,832 ringgit. For the material resources is 28,300 ringgit. The total original cost is 79,132 ringgit. For revised cost, the human resources is 41,000 ringgit, and the material resources is 22,200 ringgit. The total amount of the revised cost is 63,300 ringgit. Next is the risk. For conceptualize and initialize phase, the risk is insufficient in manpower. The strategy is to allocate reasonable work to each team member. Next is the develop project charter and plan phase. The risk is client unable to define scope and requirement needed. The strategy is to suggest the client with specific scope and requirements. For execute and control phase, the risk is funding for project is insufficient. The strategy is to accurately allocate funds for each project. Next, for close project phase, the risk is clients unable to obtain licensing agreements. The strategy is to change and upgrade the system regime. Lastly, for evaluate project phase, the risk is unable to obtain any user review. The strategy is to give the notification for the client to remind them to submit the review. Moving on is the conversion strategy. So our team uses a phase conversion strategy to convert the current Google Apps training system to the new developed system. The phase conversion strategy is chosen to ensure the stability of the Google Apps training system by implementing the new system phase by phase according to regions, while the current system still remains functionable for other regions that are scheduled in different phases. If any issues occur during phase conversion, those issues can be handled on the spot without affecting others with the current Google Apps training system. In phase conversion, we can avoid loss in system down for the entire Google Apps training network by limiting the effects of any system issues in small regions with phases. Lastly is the MOV evaluation. On project MOV evaluation, to measure a project's success, we will do a comparison between the estimated planned project and the actual project with three aspects, which is project schedule, budget, and quality objectives. On the project schedule, we can do a comparison between estimated planned project schedule with the actual project schedule. Then, after paying all the invoices and closing out all of the project-related contracts, we can make a comparison on the initial budget in the project MOV with the finalized financial report. For the quality aspects in MOV, the system will be tested to go through and finalize so that the system will meet the required quality constraints of the project's MOV. After fulfilling these three aspects, we can conclude on the project's success and obtain stakeholder satisfaction. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you.